So we're here at Agazian with Seda, and you're going to tell us a little bit about the International Fund for Africa that you and your brother started.
Yeah. We started in 2006, almost 15 years ago. The first time when we set up this NGO, we were working with Ministry of Health. Mm-hmm. We have learned there's so many issues. A friend of mine, he was telling me about the schools. Government identified like the poorest community area, they have a school, and those schools, most of the kids, they might not have two parents or one parent or parents suffering from HIV. So we went and visited one of the schools, and what we have learned is kids, they're coming to school with a lunchbox, but in their lunchbox they have water, they have sand, or they have rotten injera.
Wait, sand?
Sand, just
Why
sand.
sand?
The reason is it's just like a towel. They're going to school and they want to show they have a lunchbox, but they don't have food. And kids, they're getting sick in school, they fainted, and you hear so many things. But when I saw it in my eyes, that was the moment for me. I have to start doing a feeding program in school.
Yeah.
So when we start the feeding program, what we have decided, both myself and my brother, we are a vegan.
Yeah.
And we really want to promote veganism in Ethiopia because of we love animals. But beside that, affordability and environmental is very friendly, and Ethiopia is a very fertile place that we can grow any kind of vegetables. And people, they never got the opportunity to really enjoy the vegetable in Ethiopia. That's what I learned after I moved. So what we're trying to do is in one meal, we're trying to provide them 80% of the World Food Program standard. So right now we do a feeding breakfast and lunch, and we want them to have fun with their food. So sometimes we do cheating, like, we give them a food that's not healthy, like French fries.
Yeah.
We do some kind of game food, but we're trying to contain the basic, the concept is the food needs to contain 80% of.
So you're really thinking about the ingredients and how it all works together.
Yes. That's a key.
Like there's a meal, and then there's a very good meal. Really makes difference.
Yeah, but at least they have a food to eat now. Yeah.
You're in 4 schools right now. This is only one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
4 schools, and the goal was to expand it to 10 schools.
Okay.
Yeah, but by the 5th year, we would like to be in 10 schools.
So how many children are at this school?
In our feeding program, we had about 254 pre-K students in this school.
Right.
And the population of the school is 800. There's a school, there are about 6,000 students. Out of that, we're feeding 354.
So there's 6,000 students in one school.
Yes. Once we start this feeding program, what we have learned gradually, the kids who are in our feeding program, their attendance is getting better, their grade is getting better. Not only that, the top 10 students, most of the time they are part of our feeding program. The class disparity, it's very, very, very huge, and there's no sensitivity, So for me, I felt like in the US, we have to do a community work.
Right.
You volunteer. Yes, there is incentive because you get a tax break. But sometimes forget about the tax break. As a human being, you want to do that. Here, whenever it's rain outside or cold, I'm thinking about the animal and the kids or elder people.
Right.
Every time when I go back to bed, I said, next morning, what should I do better? You always have to be head of the game. And it's a different society. It's a very kind society, but the kindness in different level.
Yes.